Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Well, we've had Cliffhanger on the Game Boy, let's have Cliffhanger on the Game Gear. Why the hell not? And yes, I did sort of forget which system it was actually on. Almost said Game Boy Advance, and I was like, wait, no. But at least this one will be in color. May still have the exact same running issues and otherwise being amazingly terrible issues, but at least it'll be in color. Okay, is it waiting for me to progress? It's waiting for me to progress, okay. Never can tell with these intro cutscenes with text. Oh my. Well, this already looks exactly like the Game Boy Color, or Game Boy version that we played previously. And cannot go into any of the houses. And I just punched a wolf off of a cliff. This game already gets all the points, just for that. That is some kind of amazing. How many games can you say that you've played where, yeah, I just started the game and I punched a wolf off a cliff? So what? And it does seem that, this would indeed... This is basically exactly as... Yeah, so how is it... What is the, I remember being fascinated by that as well. Wow, that is unusual. I'm not mashing the jump button, I'm just holding it down. It is amazingly rare to see a game this old where you can just hold down the jump button and it actually keeps jumping. So, there's gotta be a run button here somewhere, because that doesn't seem like it's gonna do it. Seems like it almost does it. Wow, is that actually what you're expected to do? Or is there like a... There doesn't seem to be a way to switch, so... I guess that's what you're expected to do. Oh yes, and we trade money for temperature. Because in this game you're, wait, what? That's the jump button. So I guess maybe in certain places I can, like, jump down, but here it's just making a noise to indicate that no, I can't jump down from there. Don't even know, and wow, thanks for that, game. Also, now we get the boots, so maybe now we can run. Maybe not. Yeah, the dash... whatever the button was for dashing in the Game Boy version was something weird, but I don't remember what it was. I've tried basically everything, like different variations of double tap, different, well, not really different, but just holding over long enough that it might start running. I also have no idea how to grab onto this rope. Also, I can... apparently... Okay, so that's a thing. I don't know why that's a thing, but that sure is a thing. Oh hey, you just have to jump to it exactly. Can't jump past it, you just have to jump to it. Come on. I know you want to do it. Grab that rope. Wow, this is tedious and annoying as hell. And I love how there's a bird that spawns there every single time. So yeah, game programmers, you get a big ol' fat F. Because this is garbage. A basic thing, a super basic ability, grab rope when you jump near it. Well, it's super basic. It should be super easy. It shouldn't be a thing that I have to sit here for 5 minutes to try and accomplish. Yes, this is Cliffhanger on Game Gear. And so far it is basically actually even worse than the version which we encountered on Game Boy. With this one, there does not seem to be a run button. Yeah, I don't think there was a Cliffhanger on either Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance. Like, occasionally you will get, you know, a game made for a license like 5 to 10 years after the movie or TV series or what have you actually happened, but usually with that it's something more popular like Tiny Toons or, you know, some other Warner Brothers or Fox or various cartoon-based things, rather than a single movie. No, we don't actually need the fire. We are... I think we're still at full health anyway. Let me double check. Yeah, we are actually still at full health. So we've been drop-kicking all the birds and punching all the wolves. Yeah, and then we get hit in the head with a bit of snow. Although I will mention again, since I think I got, oh wow. That's sure a thing. Kind of got sidetracked and stupefied away from mentioning it before, but our health bar is a temperature bar, because we are always close to freezing up here on this mountain in our t-shirt and green hot pants. So the method of healing is spending money at a fire to get heat back on our thermometer. Which, of course, in this particular version of the game doesn't actually look much like a thermometer, but that's what it is in other versions of the game. Also, wow, this falling rock pattern here. This is something else. Wait a minute now. Where do I go? I can't climb that. Don't think I can make that jump. I can't get up on top of that, I don't think. Yeah, it definitely does. Burning money to make heat is definitely a good thing for this game to have done. Which was apparently an actual scene in the movie, although it was in exactly one scene in the movie. That is the stiffest kick. Does this man not have knees? Okay, I am actually at a loss, and I really don't know why I have played this game for this long. But, I think we actually did manage to play it longer than the Game Boy version, so that's saying something, whatever score I gave to the Game Boy version. Congratulations, Game Gear version, you get about a half a point of a higher score. So yeah, this has been Cliffhanger. I would not recommend this version of this game, I would not recommend the Game Boy version of this game, I would not recommend the NES version, or the Super NES version, or the Genesis version, or whatever the fuck else versions they decided to make of this game, because this was a movie that did not need a game tie-in. Go watch the movie, just, do not play these games.